Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I'm your host, the CloudyCrow, and today we'll be reacting to Kenja no Mago, episode 10, which means we only have 2 episodes left in this entire season. I'm hoping these last 3 episodes are gonna be some bangers. They're gonna be some hits. I can feel it deep in my gut. I feel like, you know, it's kind of been calm before the storm lately. We had a lot of romantic scenes between Sicilian and Shizillion now, and they actually got engaged, which one of you guys corrected me. I thought they got married. It was just an engagement thing, so now they're fiancés, kind of like August and his girl. So things are definitely moving along, and I'm guessing that all of this was just kind of story to kind of build up the relationship between those two, and I think that that relationship might come in key later into the series. Like, somebody may try to tamper with it, somebody might try to steal Shin's girl, who knows. I'm excited to figure out what's gonna happen next, so if you guys are excited, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. But with that out of the way, let's get right into this video. Alright, now I do want to let you guys know I am a little tired, just a tad tired. I got up just for this series not too long ago, bright and early for some Kenja no Mago hype, so I'm excited. I'm still gonna be me, you know, still energetic as always, and I don't plan on watering it down any more than I do this normally, if that makes any sense. But anyways, this is the point of the episode when you guys grab your source videos. If you don't have one, there will be one in the link in the description. Click that, get it up, and get ready to sync it with me, because we will be starting this. Let me grab my video. Alright. We'll be starting it in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Alright, what's going on here? Whoa! Okay. Okay. Shin's such a nice guy. Look at how much fun they're having. Ooh, the question is, can you handle it? Okay. Alright, she's... I mean, it could be worse. Honestly, it could be worse. I'd say that's protection, if anything. Wait, what? It's a speakerphone now? How can they hear him from all the way up there? Oh, okay, he plugged it into a speakerphone. That makes sense. Shin out here with his contraptions. Alright. I wonder, are we gonna see her fly? Who knows? I mean, she came prepared apparently, so... Man, is it just me, or does it feel like this series went by quickly? Like, we're already at episode 10. We only have 2 more episodes left after this one. So, those last 2 are probably gonna make or break the hype for this series, because it's been calm for a while, and if it stays calm, I think there's gonna be a lot of unhappy people. But I feel like it's gonna hype up, so I'm not really too worried about this. But the biggest question I have right now is season 2. Where you at, bro? Where's season 2? Is it gonna be announced like The Promised Neverland as soon as this ends? I have no idea, but this definitely feels short if this is going to be the end, because the first 9 episodes went by just like that, so there has to be another season after this. There has to be more to this story, because they built up so much that they can't drop it here this early. Yep, and we still have these villains right here we haven't even met yet. Oh, there's one of the dudes. So he must be another one of his henchmen. Yeah, the monster behind the madness. He has some sort of score to settle. Dang. Alright, they're rallying behind him, whatever the heck he's trying to do. Overthrow the Empire was his objective. Oh, so these guys must kind of be like, what was his name? Klaus? I don't even remember. I don't know. I don't know. That dude way back in like episode 3. They must be like him in the sense that they can still compose their thoughts. They're just like angry thoughts, like thoughts they would make if they were mad at someone or mad at something. But they can still compose words and thoughts, so they're not completely lost. At least it doesn't seem like it. And I don't think I keep calling him Klaus, but I feel like that's not his name. I feel like he wasn't completely lost either. We just didn't have any idea how to bring him back. So that was the only alternative. He was once an Imperial Duke. Ooh, we're getting into his backstory. Okay. Back when he was still Oliveira. Yeah, before the red eyes. He looks so happy right now. Something big must have happened to make him so angry. Well, he's not even angry. He's just out for vengeance, but it doesn't like it doesn't seem like he holds hatred. Or at least he's calm about it. Is what I'm trying to say. Wow. Okay. Earl Shield. Okay. Whoa, he had a wife and a baby? Dang, Oliveira. Okay. So he had like a whole life over here. He had a nice looking girl, about to have a family. And he looks a lot happier than he is now. Oh, you hear that music? What? Oh, wow. So he comes up with this new strategy. People start liking it. And these dudes aren't happy about it. So they're trying to take him out. Wow. What the heck? These underhanded tactics right here. They're trying to bait him over here. And then once he's here, this dude's gonna go swap places with him and take out his land. Or take over it, I guess. Wow. I can't believe this. She knows, dude. She knows. I mean, she doesn't really know, but her bad feeling that she has definitely seems viable. Dang, man, I feel like something really bad is going to happen. Because there's a reason why it doesn't seem she's in the picture anymore. Dude, everything's lining up so perfectly. I'm starting to understand why he hates the royalty or nobility, I guess. Hmm. So this dude is at least I think he's a demonoid now, right? Why does he look so happy about it? Wow. Oh, that dude's spreading rumors. We got a snake among us. Look at him, dude. No wonder he had that smirk on his face. Feeble-minded commoners. Dang! 2 months? Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Not one bit. What garbage do they have planned? Man, he probably had that the whole time. Wait, this had to be fabricated, dude. He probably paid that dude to pretend and probably bribed those girls to pretend. I don't even know. But this doesn't seem right. What? This is disgusting, dude. What? Oh my. I can't like wrap my head around what's going on right now. his pregnant wife is home alone and they're burning the house down to the ground with her still in there. Gosh, man, mob mentality is a scary thing. You get a bunch of people to rally behind you and they can really ruin someone's life without even knowing the full story. They only got one person's side of the story. What? They outright killed her? What the heck, dude? Oh my gosh. So they take it out on her? I mean, it would have made at least a smidge more sense if they burned the house down and she was accidentally stuck in there, like they didn't know she was in there. But it looks like they outright found and killed her. Yep. He knows. And they didn't even get the full picture, dude. What a bunch of boneheads. Yep. Hey, I'm not even mad at you, dog. I'm not even mad at you. I perfectly understand why you'd be mad. Oh, he's lost it. They messed up. Hey, it's too late to apologize. True, man. And I don't know if it was just me, but it looked like in the scene where you're looking from behind her, that there was like a spear or something stuck into her stomach. Like it was angled to where you'd think it was stabbed into her stomach. So they really had no sympathy for her. And this guy's not gonna have sympathy for them either. Oh, no. You literally messed with the wrong person. Whew. Oh, this is the beginning. Dang! He's just destroying everything. He doesn't care who's caught in the crossfire at this point. Look at that! That place is nothing but rubble now. And he's all that's left in the middle. Not even his wife's body's there anymore, dude. He's lost it. Dang, he's crying blood. And this is him now. It seems like he went from that kind of thrashing, crazy mentality to a calm, organized attack on the Empire. He's gonna take it down using his know-how instead of just sheer power. Which is honestly kind of respectable for a villain. Because he probably has what it takes. But, he's using his head to make sure that he gets his objective. Kingdom of Swede. So you got another dude that's a demonoid. Yep. so far, from what we know, the only people that can strive Strom off are potentially Shin, his grandma, his grandpa, and potentially Marcus. Is that his name? I think those are the only three that can probably stand a chance to him. And even then, like, the last three, Marcus, his grandfather, and his grandmother are probably too old to handle him right now. Alright. August's coronation. Maybe. I mean, I don't know what's going on at all. But I think this is his coronation. Engage in combat. I mean, it's better than not saying anything at all. Dang, cut him some slack. Hey, the squad is ready. Is it the gang we're all used to? Seems like it. Hey, they look ready too. Hey, he's got the new fit too. All of them are rocking it, looking clean. Okay. Ooh, I'm looking forward to this. A team name. Yep. Ultimate Magic Study Group. Ultimate Magicians. Okay. I like it. It's nice and simple. And it gets straight to the point. We're the best magicians out there. And of course she likes it. She's the one who came up with the club name. Ooh, okay. Putting on a little bit of a show for them. Dude, I like how he was just able to use it in a radius and give everyone that flight. Alright, now I didn't forget, okay? I'm gonna check and see if there's an ending scene right now. So we're gonna jump right into that and see what that's all about. Alright, this is what I'm talking about, man. Why do anime do this? You know, some episodes you have an ending scene, some you don't. I'm used to there not being ending scenes, except for maybe on the last episode of an anime, like the last episode of the season. So when they just throw it in randomly like this, sometimes I forget, and that's why I ended up missing the freaking ending for the last episode. But regardless, I mean, hey, that's less editing on my part for this episode, but I'll try to keep it in mind for future episodes if they do slip it in there at the end of the episode, so you guys don't have to worry about that. But a lot happened this episode. We learned a lot about Oliveira, in that he wasn't always a bad guy. Of course, he was turned this way. He was actually a really good guy, probably the best, nicest guy out of everyone. He was the only nobility that actually cared for the commoners, and because he cared for the commoners, so many commoners moved from the other nobility's lands to Oliveira's lands, and the nobility weren't happy about that, so they were like, you know what, we're gonna bait him here, and then we're gonna take him down. We're gonna go to his place, we're gonna make him look like a scumbag, we're gonna make him look like this horrible person that nobody wants, and his own people are gonna drive him out of town. So he does exactly that. He goes around telling everybody that he's a part of this slave trade situation. They end up believing him. They mob over to his house and they start burning his house down. Now, his wife was in the house and they burned it down. So that made me think like, okay, maybe they didn't know she was in there, because who would kill a pregnant woman? But then the next time we see them, she's outside the house, dead, and she has like what seems like a spear stabbed through her. So they went out of their way to kill her just because her husband was involved in a slave trade. Like, oh my gosh, the mentality behind that is just so dumb. Why would you punish someone that's probably not even involved, especially a woman about to give birth? That's just mind-blowing to me. But anyways, Oliveira came back, he found out what happened, pretty much figured out exactly what the nobility did and everything, so he just thrashed out. He just obliterated everything in his vicinity. His entire land is probably just rubble now after that little explosion that he did. And he's back with a vengeance. He is trying to get revenge against the nobility that did this to him. He's gonna take back or take over all the other kingdoms, and now they're gonna be working under his rule. So I mean, before everybody wanted to work under him, now they're not gonna have any choice. But I like that he's calm about this. He's going into this with a level head and he's planning things out. He's working strategically to take over these lands instead of just rushing in there head first, where he could lose. So props to him for being a very well-designed villain. On top of that, a smart villain. I respect him as a character, and I think we have a lot to look forward to in the future of this series. So my question for you guys is, do you think that Oliveira is a bad guy or not? I mean, I think that, of course, the way he's going about it is bad, but overall, everything makes sense. Like, he was betrayed by these people, so he's coming back to get revenge. He lost everything. He lost his wife, his child that was about to be born. He lost his land. Like, everything he's worked for has just been destroyed. And all he has left is the fact that he's one of the best mages there. So what is he going to use that magic ability for? He's going to use it to take back what he lost. So, I mean, I respect him. I think he's a cool dude, and honestly, it's really just him and Shin are probably going to bump into each other because they have conflicting interests, but I don't think either of them are bad people. So do you guys agree with me, or do you think that he's actually a bad person, and, you know, him taking his rage out on all of these innocent people years later that probably weren't even involved in any of this is actually, you know, makes him a bad person instead? So let me know what you think in the comments. But with that being said, I'm going to head out, so thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. But with that, I'm gonna head out, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.